Welcome friends. American Lion vs Smilodon Populator. Who would win this battle? They both was gigantic legendary felines that once ruled the earth. The American Lion Panthera atrox is also known as the North American lion or American cave lion, is an extinct lion of the family Felidae, endemic to North America. The American lion was the most powerful, bigger and stronger predators of Pleistocene era. On the other side, Smilodon, better known as the Sabertooth cat, was also a most powerful, heavier and masculine feline. These cats are easily recognized due to their enormous canine teeth. But here I take Smilodon Populator for comparison because Smilodon Populator was the largest species among all Smilodon genus that belong to South American forest. And now let's see who would win if they face a battle. Size and weight. The body length of the American lion is estimated around 8 feet 2 inches from head to tail, and it would have stood 3.9 feet tall at the shoulder. The American lion was estimated to weigh up to 420 kg, but a study in 2012 estimated maximum weight up to 520 kg. Sabertooth is estimated around 8 feet from head to tail and approx 3.9 feet tall at the shoulder. The average weight of Smilodon was ranging between 220 to 436 kg, but the maximum weight recorded up to 500 kilograms. Habitat and epoch. American lions lived during the Ice Age. They were well adapted to cold conditions and diverse habitat throughout North America. Paleontologists believed American lions thrived from about 120,000 to 10,000 years ago until the end of the Pleistocene era. Smilodon probably lived in closed habitats such as deep forest and bush of South America, which would have provided cover for ambushing prey. Smilodon died out at the same time that most North and South American megafauna disappeared, about 10,000 years ago, throughout the Pleistocene till the very early of Holocene. Speed. The average speed of North American lion is approx up to 30 miles per hour. Oppositely, Smilodon was not a very fast runner and could not be adapted for chasing after fast running prey like deer. It could reach speed up to 27 miles per hour. Bite force. The estimated bite force of American lion is approx 1,200 pounds per square inch. After research, scientists revealed that Smilodon tooth was so much large, but it was not so much strong. It always broken. That means the bite force of Smilodon was very weak, around 270 to 330 pounds per square inch. Weapons. Both big cats had more or less 7.5 to 10 cm long claws, but the canines of Smilodon was so much large, measuring about 12 inches long, while the American lion had only 5.25 inches long canines. Agility. According to research, the skeleton of the American lion shows it is more agile, strong and faster than that of the Sabertooth cat. Competitors and prey. American lion likely preyed on North American deer, horses, camels, tapirs, bisons and mammoth. American lion had no natural enemies, but major competitors for food were Sabertooth cat, dire wolf and giant short-faced bear. Oppositely, Smilodon hunt some slower animals such as ground sloth, mammoth, and they was compete with the 3-meter tall terror birds of South America. Fight. Now let's see who would win this legendary battle. There is no doubt that Smilodon Populator is a very strong opponent against American lion. They both have more or less equal size and equal stronger. So according to me, the win or loss of this battle is totally depends on the location and situation because they both belong to different location. If this fight happened in the icy cold habitat of North America, then it definitely goes in favor of American lion because Smilodon populator are not adjust properly in icy cold habitat and feel uncomfortable. Though Smilodon had a very large canines, but this huge teeth wouldn't give it an advantage and it would easily break in a fight and at last may be killed by American lion, but not so easily. And now if I change the scenario, I mean if this battle happened in the deep forest of South America, then it definitely goes to the favor of Sabertooth because Sabertooth was an undisputed king of the South American deep forest and very good ambush predators. So if Smilodon could get the jump on the lion, then it would be able to pin the lion throat and stab the lion windpipe with its sabers. At the time, American lion have no chance of survival. And now, if the habitat of American lion and saber-toothed cat are taken away and bring them both to a completely new habitat, then it will be a very bloody battle. Maybe no one will win in the end, and at last maybe this battle will be tie. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and share.